Hello and welcome to Valencia, which hosts the first round of the 2016 NASCAR Wheel and Euro Series season, the Valencia American Fest. For this 8th season, 28 cars are on the entry list, a real success for the official NASCAR series in Europe, which attracts well-known drivers such as Matthias Lauda or Freddie Hunt. Borja Garcia is back in the series this year. Let's ride with him for an onboard lap of the Ricardo Tomo truck.
This is the main street, it's the longest of the track. I go in 4th gear. Now more or less in the 100 meters I brake very hard. I put the 3rd gear to take the first curve very hard. I open a little bit, I still in 3rd gear until to the next braking. Braking is very important because it's the slower corner on the track on the left in 2nd gear. Now it's very important the exit for put the 3rd gear. This is a fast corner, it's flat easy. Now here to downshift to 2nd gear again. I have a little bit understeer in this corner. The second corner is quite simple because it's in medium speed, more or less in 2nd gear. Now we put in 3rd gear in short shift. Now down to 2nd. This corner is very important because it's a little bit uphill. Also is the back straight on the track. Now I put 3rd gear. I arrive again more or less in the 100-120 meters to braking very hard, put in 2nd gear. This is a very long corner to the left, a little bit out of camber. Also we have a little bit understeer. 2nd gear, 3rd gear, this is the chicane. I straight in a straight line. This is very important to brake very well because this corner also we have a little bit oversteer in the 2nd gear. Now we start in 2nd, 3rd, and this corner is very fast and also is very slippery today. In 3rd gear, the car is moving a little bit on the back, and now this is the last long corner of the track, on the left, all time on the left. Now I try to brake in straight the most possible for no block the left front tire. I put 2nd gear, and that is the last corner for the main straight.
Let's begin this episode with the first Elite 1 race of the weekend. The fans have flocked to this event, held on the Ricardo Tomo truck. Last year, Anthony Campen had some issues in turn 1, pushed out by Alan Day. The Belgian lost a lot of time, but this year he hopes his starting position will help his cause.
We're on pole, which is the best position to start from. Really happy with that. The team did a good job. But nobody, I think, has a lot of experience with the updates from the cars in race conditions. So we have to see how the cars will handle in the race. Turn 1 will be really important because there's the turn opens up a bit, and everybody knows it's a difficult track to pass. So everybody will try to have their best turn 1, but unfortunately, only one can come out of as the leader. So we will see what happens.
And today, the cold temperatures could help Borja Garcia.
This morning with the cold wind and also the cool track is, I think, very fast because I made the best time last year, for example. Yesterday when the sun is hard, was a little bit difficult inside the car because it's too hot, but we'll see now in 40-minute race. I think it's a half race.
Anthony Campen starts from pole position. His maiden pole in NASCAR with a 1:40.373, 0.3 of a second better than last year's time done by Roca. The local hero, Borja Garcia, will start from 2nd place ahead of Frederic Gabillon and Alan Day. Here we go for this first race of the year. The first turn will be hot. Anthony Campen keeps the lead ahead of Borja Garcia and Frederic Gabillon. But look at Garcia, what a move from the Spaniard in turn 2! He immediately takes the lead of this race. The SPV driver opens up a gap immediately over Campen, Gabion, Day and Roca. What a start from the Spaniard. On board with Alan Day, the 2015 runner-up is 4th, just behind Gabion. So the top 5 is Garcia ahead of Campen, Gabion, Day and Roca. And Gabion tries to attack Campen before turn 1. We are now following Jerry Devert listen to his wife, the spotter.
Turn. Warning. 3 cars behind. He's coming closer. Doing well.
As you heard, Inge de Bruin is totally composed during this race. In the Jérôme Saran Junior Trophy awarding the best driver under 25 years old, Roca will take the victory. After a good start, they will lose a few spots, especially after a short off-track red. He'll finish 6th behind Akole. A great performance for the reigning Elite 2 champion who is driving in Elite 1 this weekend. Garcia, the current leader, is still struggling with grip. Huge slide for the Spaniard, and Campen dies on the inside. Will he go through? Yes, he does! What a move and what a pass for the Belgian. In the Challenger Trophy, Eric Dodonker wins with a short margin over the Italian Dario Caso. A great debut for the Vict Motorsport driver who finishes ahead of Gruber in the 26. Gabion is pushing hard behind Garcia. The hometown hero is struggling with his tires. He locks his brakes and he goes wide. Gabion is through. He's now second. What a great move. The Frenchman is now behind Campen. The RDV competition driver is phenomenal during this race. Gabion is pushing hard behind Campen. What a fight between these two drivers. Last turn for the leader who heads to his 3rd career win. And he's done it! Gabion is second ahead of Garcia and Roca. Campen's team is over the moon. The 2014 champion is parking his car in the victory lane before celebrating his win.
We had an aggressive setup, so I wanted to run away in the beginning, but Garcia, he messed up my plan. He went in front of me at the start, and then I had to pass him. I used too much my front tires, and then the end of the race it was difficult, but very happy with this victory.
Campen, Gabion and Garcia are spraying champagne on the podium. In 2016, the NASCAR Wheel & Euro Series sees a legendary duo teaming up. 40 years after the 1976 Formula One title fight between Niki Lauda and James Hunt, Norbert Walshofer and the DF1 Racing rewrite motorsport history books by reuniting Matthias Lauda and Freddie Hunt in the Chevrolet SS number 66.
It's a nice idea. The idea came from my team boss, Norbert. He wanted to put Freddie and me in the same car. I race in Elite 1 and Freddie in Elite 2.
It was actually Matthias that contacted me first and said that the team boss would like to speak to me. So
I know Freddie since a long time. He's a very nice guy, and it's nice to have him as a teammate.
I like driving with Matthias. He's a good guy. We're good friends, and it's good to be driving with him also because he's a lot more experienced. So it's good learning from him. It's good for both of us. It's good exposure. It's good publicity. So I'm very happy with it. It's 40 years since our fathers were together. It's nice to be driving together 40 years on. It's a good experience. I think hopefully the fans will like it too.
First Elite 2 race of this Spanish weekend, the fans are as enthusiastic as the 25 competitors. Freddie Hunt will be a man to follow as he makes his first appearance in NASCAR, as will be Tino Arroyo, the poleman.
Yeah, it's my first pole position in the NASCAR, and this is in the race of home in Spain. We train a lot to this season. I think we can win this season, and we'll try to be in the top 3.
After 2 eventful races in Valencia last year, especially the second one where he was pushed by Philippe Litz, Stins Longin hopes his new season will begin in a better fashion.
Yeah, I'm glad it's the new season is starting. I had the whole weekend I had a good feeling. I'm happy to start at the second position. but we will see in the race. For this weekend, I like to get 2 podium places. I think that's possible for me, and for sure I would like to have at least 1 win.
Salvador Tineo Arroyo begins perfectly his 2016 season. He starts from pole ahead of Longin and Malchurek. And here we go for the second race of the day. Let's enjoy the sounds of NASCAR. Nils Longin take the lead of the race ahead of Tineo Arroyo. Slight mistake from the Spaniard there. Longin versus Tineo Arroyo, here is the fight we are watching now. The PK car sport number 11 keeps the lead for now. In the Rookie Cup, Mavlanov is putting pressure on Geltrude for first place. The Italian is doing a mistake and the Russian will finish first. Third position for Marconi de Abreu, the Brazilian. Tineo Arroyo is on it. Longin is ahead, but the 54 is now on the inside line and it takes the lead. What a fight for the first race of the year. Hunt is against Ferrando. This is the fight for 11th place. We are with the Briton. Oh, and he misses his braking point and hits the Frenchman. Huge mistake there for Hunt. In the Legend Trophy, Eric de Donker starts his 2016 campaign with a victory. Second place for Simone Loretti, ahead of Jerry de Vert, the Belgian. For her debut, Ariana Cazzoli, the only lady on track, is doing well. What a great first Elite2 race of the season. Longin is still chasing Tineo Arroyo and he dives on the inside and he goes through. What a move from Longin on the Chevrolet number 11. 1 corner remaining for Longin and he does it. First win of the year for the Belgian ahead of Tineo Arroyo and Guillaume de Flandre. The PK Car Sport team is celebrating, as does Longin on the top of his car. What a relief for him.
Yeah, it was a hard race. Tineo was very fast, and I really have to push. I passed him once, and then he came back immediately. So, but I think I pushed him into some mistakes, and that's the reason why I won.
Since Longin on the top step of the podium, good third place for de Flandre at the wheel of the 56. Day 1 of the Valencia American Fest is already over. The fans will now enjoy the various activities of track. Join us for the next episode to follow the action of Day 2.